You're a fine lawyer. You get it, bro?
Yeah, this guy is a very systematic.
The city council, you ought to respect the residents whom you serve. You do not wake up one morning and impose 100%, 114% increment of parking fee, and you do not give the same residents sufficient notice of this very increment. Well, it's marks of greed. And then the excuse to say that you want to clean the environment by getting rid of ramshackles, well, at least that's excuse the city council is giving, by telling residents you need to pay 300 shillings per day. But I think Kenyans deserve the treatment they should have in a new dispensation by being afforded reasonable rates commensurate with the services that the city council renders.
We know that parking fees in all good cities are high, on-street parkings. But when you're told that, you're comparing Nairobi and London, are the same services being provided? So this is Nairobians winning, and the Nairobians are going to win. Let the council do what's supposed to do correctly. And secondly, these services that are being provided, if you talk about people being affected, are also people who travel using public service vehicles. So I think our city administrators ought to think twice about the services that they are giving Nairobians. They ought to think twice about their approach. They ought to think twice also about consultation.
The increased parking fee by the city council, which was to be levied from Monday, should be suspended for a period of 30 days for the city council to justify before the court why they should have such an increment, and for us to defend our position that the city council is completely disentitled from imposing such an increment. We'll be going back to court for a mention for the review of the position on the 15th of November.